Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn here with our Folktails in update 5, and we have exploded out some area down here. I need to explode a little tiny bit more because let's put up that there. I want to, because I want to. You can't stop me. The beaver police will never take me alive. Let's do that there, and then we'll run a path through there. So, don't want to connect these up now. No. Let's remove all these, and we will up the quad. Whoa! Wow! Wow! Okay, that's clipping through somewhere. That's doing something I did not want it to do. And you do that. Thank you. Put on. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Right. Put up. Okay. So detonate that out. Pop. Detonate that one. Pop. Bring a path along here, which doesn't quite line up with everything, but that's all right. You couldn't actually get down here any further to blow these up, which is a little annoying, because if I do blow them up now, we're not going to be able to get to them later. So let's blow this up here, and then let's figure out this here. So our pump is not high. Yes. Comments in the last episode that I very nearly just forgot about here. Sorry, I am recording this. It's 4 a.m. and it needs to go up for midday, so I'm going to be a little bit here, there, everywhere, because I was going to go to bed and then went, oh, hang on a minute, I haven't done the thing. Mr. Mookie, what did I win? You win prestige. Well done. Prestige of the. If I could rename it, I would call it the Mr. Mookie fluid pump, mechanical fluid pump. Anthony saying about the pump looks higher than that. It does look higher because of the way this is represented, but it doesn't fill up above its lower level, so you don't have to worry about it overfilling. So, but it does. You are right. It does look. It needs like a little pipe that comes off the end. It just sits down lower just to let you know that's the thing. This angled pipe needs to be angled down to So, but it's not. It will only fill up to that point. So we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Everything will be wonderful. There can never be any problems. No beavers ever die in the making of. But why can I not click that? Come on, thank you. Right, so you then want to run over there. You run. That's like 4 times in a row I've been clicking stuff and it's not. Maybe I'm not clicking things. I did say, was it last episode? I have a new mouse. It's a very, very light mouse, which is fantastic. It moves very beautifully and I love it. But I think because I'm so used to the buttons on the old mouse were. This one needs pushing a bit harder. I think that's what it is. I'm not used to it. I need to be a little bit more forceful with it, and I'm just not. So yeah. So we are going to have 2 paths here. I've just kind of realised we are going to have 2 paths along here. So yeah. But they're going to meet up like here and stop. So yeah. They're going to meet up here and stop. So this will be fine. Let's blow this one up. Put that in there with a run top, then we can get that one done, and we might as well work on it from this side as well at the same time. Put up. There we go. So what I want to do is find a way that I can connect these 2 up to each other. Let's break that up there, but I might blow this up here as well, because I want like the path on top. So the path on top is going to be running along like this, and then we want to bring it up and run along. But I want to have the path like connect to here somewhere, so we might bring this back a bit and blow it down further here so the paths line up. I don't know why I want 2 paths. There's no reason. tapestry paths, but I've just kind of started it that way, so that's the way I'm going to finish it. I should have really just put these for the back bow on, and not ride with this path here, and then the beavers could just run on the top. We could still do that. That would not be a problem. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter either way. It really doesn't actually matter either way. So yeah, what we will do is if I blow that one and that one up, and then we can put the. If I put the, because what we should do is we should have, that should be a flat power line there. This should be a flat power line. The power goes down, power goes down. We move in, that would have to be too high, so that won't work. So we need to actually go back by 2 here. So we need to do that, which offsets it slightly from those. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm messing it up if I do it this way. Yeah, do you know what? No, stop that. Cancel that. Don't worry about that. Let's just put this in any old how. It does not matter in the grand scheme of things, whether the paths connect to each other or not. If I'm honest, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. We could move this path to be. In fact, I think we will. I think we're going to move this path to be right on the back, like this. Which does mean, ironically, putting back in the path that I removed at one point. And we don't need a path up here, but again, I want one. Yeah, I really just do. So put on. There we go. And then we'll just do this all the way down. And we'll put stairs in. And I think that one will probably just come down here. We'll be done with it. So yeah, don't need those there. Yeah, we'll just come down here and that'll be connected. And then we'll remove all of this and we can blow it back up. And then we can just have the wall can just be on the side there. Absolutely fine. This comes along, comes down here. Not an issue. Yeah, and we can just like here. We can have a stair going up to it. It comes down here. We could have a staircase come off this side, I suppose, where these are. That wouldn't be a problem at all. So, yeah, we can move this staircase back here. Do that. Let's do that. And then, ironically, delete all the pumps that we have here already. Ha 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 ha. I don't need to. I know. I don't need to. I don't want to. I want to do this. I want to move them back. Simply because we can. Okay. It's because I can. It's because I can. That's why. That's why. I think it will look nicer this way as well. So, do that. Let's do a path down there and down there. Okay, and then your path will come along and then run along the front of them like this. And that will run to wherever it needs to go to. This will have a path connecting up there. Oop. Okay, we'll have a there. Oop. Oop, oopie doop. Oop, oopie doop. Oopie doop. Oop, and then that will come down there on the end, and then we can get rid of this row here. And then we are only losing one tile on the end of the map, which is what I kind of wanted to do instead of 2. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's put those here back in. So, there we go. Awesome. Right. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. Then we'll have another path here that comes down. So okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. Yes. Yeah. So that'd be fine. That'd be absolutely fine there. As you also said about never choke the waterfall coming off here, we're not going to, because I'm going to have the this pump. Well, this pump is pumping now. It's got its own little drop reservoir here. I don't think it's going to affect the system at all. If I did blow this up and then capped it to that, we would get backlash. But this will work instead. This will be fine. This won't be an issue at all. So be good for that. I think that'll be absolutely fine. What did I put in? I did put in that one there. Reach out here. Can you actually reach that one? Too far away from a district building. Well, once you build that, you'll be fine. That's fine. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So with this being built here, we can now finally get the centrifuge going. Right. Okay. Okay. That is another thing that we need to run across is power. We need power coming out, but that's okay. Power's here. Power's here. So this wants to be our centrifuge system here. So let's get a couple of how many do we need? I'm really not sure. I think we had 4, didn't we? I don't think we need 4. Don't think we need 4. Might also start them. We can't run power through these, can they? They don't. These don't transfer power, do they? No. Okay, so we'll put those on the end. So we'll put in. No, I can't do that. I'd have to plug it in there if I want to do that. So put it here. We'll go. One, 2, and 3. We need to connect the power line up. You want to have one there. We're going to have another one here. One there. There, and there. We might have some lines coming up as well. We will at some point have some lines coming up, but go there and what there. Hopefully you can reach all those. Let's see why you wouldn't be able to. We do want a path over the top as well. Which means this needs to have a staircase going up here, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, well we'll do that. We'll do a staircase here going up. Pathway on top. It's more for building access than anything else. So we'll do that. Oop, there you go. You can now get in there and build those. And then we put our centrifuge there. 1, 2, 3. I feel like 3 should be enough. Most of it's being used for explosives anyway, and we're kind of done with that. So plug that in there like that. We can always put more at the back if we want to. So we can also run these. I want to have double the amount of bot factories going. So I want to have like 6 bot factories running, doing the things. So we'll see. These don't require extract at all. They do require biofuel, which is here, which doesn't use extract, so that's fine. And biofuel we have loads of, so we probably need more biofuel things as well. So I think they're doing 3 bot factories with the this on the end, and 2 of these on the end, and refineries, and then another 6 opposite and do the same thing. So we'll do like this. So there'll be 1, 2, 3. We spin it around to go 1, 2, and 3. We get the bot assemblers. Just can share power between themselves. And then we get the refineries, and we need a lot of these. So we have like 1, 2, 3, and 4, something like that. I think. Flip that around. Refinery. So that goes down like that to there, to there, and then on the end we can put some tanks. Well, here we're going to have some tanks anyway, so we're going to have 1, 2, get 3 in with a small storage on the end. We can get more than 3 in. I could put 4 in and just move the path out. That would not be a problem. Let's do that. Let's move. we did that. Okay, is that going to be all right? Beavers got to walk around a lot to get to places, though. Not too sure on that. Although we do have a pathway down here we could build. Although I can't connect to this bit, so... Yes, we can. Yes, we can. But we have to come up and over this anyway. We could just use... Yeah, we could just do that. Off, there you go. We have a pathway connected on the end here. We just connect to this path on top. And there you go. But power comes down. That'll be fine. Which means we want to change up this one. And this one. To be a cross and to be a like that. There we go. Okay, and that will power all those. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then behind the mine, this is where we're going to have our smelters. And I am, in fact, going to blow this out. I'm going to blow this down much further. And currently, yes, we're going to go back further and blow it down. So we're going to put the miners like down here. So this will have a path. I think it needs a path running down the back of this, particularly. Because we'll run the smelters are 4 wide, so we... Actually, this is 5 wide, isn't it? So we've got plenty of space. How many smelters we're going to have down here? We'll figure that one out, but we'll figure out the numbers. So what does this produce? This produces 2 every 1.8 hours, and you want 2 every 4 hours. So that was 2 every 2 hours. So we get a little bit of surplus. 2 every 2 hours, and this is 2 every 4 hours. That means it's 2 smelters to 1 mine, which is a bit of a problem because we only have the 1 mine on the map, and that means we're not going to have enough iron, I think, to keep up with these, are we? Yeah, that's not so bad, and that's 1 metal block for a headpiece. I see that. Okay, so it's not. Actually, that's probably going to be okay. We're probably going to be okay with that. So we only want 2 smelters. We don't want 4. We don't want 2 smelters. Anyway, back here. So yeah, let's set all these to supply. In fact, let's set all these to empty. So I want to do another storage here. Thinking on the ends, I'm going to do 2 storages for biofuel. You're going to be Badwater and Badwater. We have a bad tide approaching, that's fine. And then you're going to be for extract and extract. Okay. Blow that one up. Blow that one up. Cool. Okay. That's going to work. I'm not telling you to do anything right now. Yeah, we will do shortly. We'll do shortly. So we have suppose your factory. We only have a little bit of industry to go in actually here. So if I take this down here, it means we could get potentially more trees in here as well, which is I think we really do need. Yeah, I feel like we really do need more trees. Okay, let's yeah, let's blow this up. How are we doing for explosives? We've got 140. Let's blow this up, shall we? Let's come down to right. How far would this one reach? We'll blow it up to wherever this reaches to. So the best way to find that out is going to be to Oh, we didn't put in the... let's do... there, and then we'll break this. We'll put in the... yeah, didn't have a connection along here for that, so... then we'll put in the pump here. Yeah. And with that going, we can then... Once again, so this... excuse me, this system is working here, where we pump out of here with the 4 pumps, and it is keeping up, which is fine. These 2 are keeping this full. It does say they're working 100% of the time. That's sorry, that's the power input, so that's how often they this run. That's how often they they've got 100% power. There is no like uptime on them, but I don't ever see them stopping. So. That's fine. We probably do want an observatory as well somewhere. I don't know where. We'll put that in later. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in the path along here. Only Timberborn I'm noticing the mouse isn't clicking properly, and I wonder if it's a frame rate thing. I wonder if the mouse polls at a different rate. And by that I mean that your mouse talks to your computer obviously every so many, like 1,000 times a second or something like that, and that's the polling rate, the USB polling rate. And I'm wondering whether it's a different on this one to the other one, which is why, because I'm sure I'm clicking it, but it doesn't happen sometimes. And I noticed down here in the bottom corner, you've got a frame rate, and then you've got this is, if I slow the game down, that jumps up. See it moving? Ba-dum. That is, I believe you've got frame rate, which is the actual frame of the game, and then you've got the actual game tick rate here. So right now, it's the game is running at 60 FPS and it's ticking at 30 FPS. So like it's had to slow down the physics because of everything going on. So at night time that will change it up there. When that drops down to like 20 sometimes, when you're running at full speed, which it does quite often, there. I wonder if it's just that the mouse doesn't click within that 20 milliseconds or whatever. It's not. It's I don't know why. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm explaining my wonderful new mouse to you, and none of you probably care. But it's the reason why sometimes you'll see me like, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that click work? No. You see me get a little confused. It's because it just said no. Basically, it just said no. So we want to destroy those 2. We want to put those in there. We want to come up. T-junction. T-junction. C. I'm clicking it. I'm definitely clicking it, and it's just not. Then go down again. And there we go. Okay, so that will power that. Awesome. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and we want to blow. So I want to fill this with water to find out where the edge is, and wherever the edge is, that's where we'll stop. I could figure it out by counting it, but I just want to see it. It's going to be easier. So let's wait for this to be built, and this to be built, and all this to be built, which I think is going to stop because a lot of this requires metal plank blocks. We don't have any because we are not running this machine. So let's do that. Let's run that, which will do this, which will then do these, and then okay. And I will let these build, and then we will come back, and then we'll put some explosives in, and we will explode things. So turns out you also need metal blocks to build the mechanical pump, which I completely forgot about. So it's going to be a while. I decided to count instead. It's here. It's right here. So 5 away from the end of this statue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. So boom, that should be the edges. It might be that one there. It could be this one here. It's a bit weird because looking over here, I completely messed up because the houses are rotated here compared to these ones. So yeah, this is just 6 wide. This is 7 wide. So these ones are slightly larger, which is why I think it's here and not there. But we will find out when it happens. It doesn't matter. If it's one out, I can blow it down anyway. This will happen at some point. We'll get there. We'll get there. But it's going to take a while. They built this. They built this. So we're getting some more extract coming in. These can be destroyed, so we can actually get some of the stuff back from those. And then these will be done at some point. Yeah. So we'll get there. We'll get there. The bots will do the job. But we will have to leave this one here and come back next time. Yes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.